Why you start acting like the people you hate. Have you ever caught yourself doing something you once judged in someone else? The same tone, the same reaction, the same behavior that you used to dislike. And in that moment, something feels off because it doesn't feel like you. It feels like you became the very thing you didn't want to be. But this isn't random, it's psychological. Your brain learns through exposure, not just from what you like, but from what you experience repeatedly. Every behavior you witness, every pattern you're surrounded by, leaves an imprint, even if you disagree with it, even if you resist it, because your mind doesn't only learn through acceptance, it learns through attention. And the things you hate often get the most attention. There's also something deeper happening. Strong emotions create strong memory. And the people you hate don't trigger neutral feelings. They trigger intensity, anger, frustration, discomfort. And your brain treats those emotions as important signals, so it studies the behavior, stores it, repeats it internally, trying to understand it, trying to prepare for it. But in doing so, it becomes familiar, and familiarity is powerful, because the more familiar something feels, the easier it becomes to repeat, even unconsciously. There's also something called mirroring. Your brain naturally reflects the environment around you. It adapts to match the energy it experiences, not because you want to copy it, but because your mind is trying to respond, to fit in, to protect, to navigate situations. So when you're around negativity for long enough, you start absorbing it. You start responding in similar ways, without even realizing it. There's also emotional defense. Sometimes you don't just copy behavior, you adopt it as protection. If someone hurt you in a certain way, your brain remembers the pattern, and later it uses that same pattern, not to become that person, but to avoid feeling vulnerable again. Because your mind believes something simple: if I act like this, I won't get hurt the same way. But here's where it becomes dangerous. What starts as protection slowly becomes habit, and what becomes habit starts feeling normal, until one day you don't even notice the change. You just react automatically. And that's how people slowly become what they once hated, not because they wanted to, but because they absorbed it, repeated it, normalized it. There's also identity confusion. You start questioning yourself. Is this really me? Have I changed too much? Or was I always like this? But here's the truth. You are not your reactions. You are not your learned patterns. You are the one observing them. And that changes everything. Because awareness creates separation. The moment you notice a pattern, you step outside of it. You stop being controlled by it, and you start having a choice. A choice to pause, a choice to respond differently, a choice to break the cycle. But that requires something difficult: honesty. The ability to admit that you've picked up things you didn't want, that you've changed in ways you didn't notice. And that's uncomfortable, but it's also powerful, because once you see it clearly, you can change it intentionally instead of repeating it unconsciously. So the next time you catch yourself acting like someone you once disliked, don't ignore it, and don't just judge yourself. Understand it. Ask yourself, where did this come from? Why did I learn this? Because the moment you find the source, you take back control. And instead of becoming what you hate, you become someone who understands it,
and chooses differently.